Hey guys, welcome back. We're about to start our very first visual novel. Welcome to an esports visual novel. So, this is my first time doing a visual novel. So, sit back, relax, enjoy. I was more intrigued on doing this one because since my channel is about gaming, so why not start our first visual novel about gaming? Alright, so let's click new and let's get right into this. So, I select the gender of the main character. Okay? The choice will mostly impact how he or she appears. The story differences are minor. So, regardless of whoever I pick, the story won't really change as much. So, it might do a few tweaks. So, if I did the girl route, it would probably end up kind of differently. Now, let's select the main character. So, alright, this guy looks a lot like, feels like Light Yagami, and he's about to eat a potato chip and kill people. Arena this nice girl right here. No, since we're doing this as a first, we're gonna do the guy. I'm gonna do my best to do good impressions. It's gonna be kind of funny, be kind of interesting. I've been waiting to do this, so let's go. Yes, we will begin the story as the male main character. Alrighty, guys. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright, let me turn it down a little bit because I don't know if there's going to be like explosions or whatever. Yeah, I want to be the main character, male character. Alright guys, here we go. There's a certain feeling that every StarCraft player gets before they lose. This is my narrator voice, so... Okay. Most try to ignore it at first, as if the inedible is just another challenge to fight through. Like their past mistakes, don't count if they just try a little bit harder. It's a natural thing to believe, otherwise contradicts the hours we spend practicing. Still, every player must eventually come to terms with a defeat. That they have to queue up for another game, or maybe that they flew across the world for nothing. Oh man, this reminds me of League of Legends already. I haven't met many players that can take a loss in stride. It's painful, it's permanent, it's proof that your best isn't always enough. Long after my elimination, I remain at the PC with a blank look in my eye. Man, oh my god, this guy, man, he reminds of me when I'm trying to rank up, try to get to gold. Seriously. Click, shoot from my fingers as I leap from page to page. A tournament update mentions my defeat in passing, but no one acknowledges it. When my frustration fades, I am left only with guilt. Man, I feel really sorry for this guy. But hey, that's how we're all out there, us gamers that are playing those MMORPGs and StarCraft, World of Warcraft, all that. Man, there's those days where we get the same mood as this guy. I should have practiced harder. Oh, this is the main character. Okay, my bad. That's fine. We'll just stick in with my voice. I consider sticking around to watch the final few games, but the knot in my stomach persuades me to avoid any more stress. People are nice enough to a foreigner with the heart to attempt a Star League qualifier. But without a win, I'm just one more in a long line of losers. Ugh. Man, this guy breaks my heart, man. I feel sorry for this dude. Dude, like, get a pizza or... I don't know. Man, this is kind of deep. Hundreds spend their best years chasing the esports dream. 1 in 50 makes it. This is for those that don't. Oh, okay. Every game of StarCraft begins the same. Gather resources, train a worker, construct a building, rally an army, defend the base, contest the map. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. That was starting to get way too loud. I don't want y'all's ears to burst. Okay. Alright, there we go. Turn something small into something more. This game is punishing. It's stressful. It's draining. It builds you up and tears you down. Kind of like League of Legends. Oh, okay. That's kind of neat. So we can go back and we can look at what we previously said. I'm thinking that's going to come into play later when we have to make choices. It's not for everyone. It might not be even for me. How many more chances am I going to get? Was that my last? Oh, the feeling is back. Ha! Why am I still trying? Why can't I quit? My fist rattles the desk and sends a plastic bottle onto the floor. With my chin in hand, I throw myself into the match replay. Oh, man. If all of you relate to me with this, yes, this is so relatable. Like, this is just definitely relatable. I forced down a measured breath. Losing a throwaway ladder game shouldn't bother a player of my rank. Okay, so if y'all don't know what ladder is, let's see, right. Oh, okay. Maybe I was supposed to right click the word, but ladders, it's like you're trying to climb. It's like, what's the leaderboard? Okay, scout denial and my poor control of the final fight gave my opponent the edge. In retrospect, my mistakes seem obvious. I toy with the conclusion that he was hacking before realizing that I'm just making excuses. No, I should have been able to win that one. Yeah, I could say that. If y'all seen my Rank to Gold series yet, if y'all haven't, y'all can go ahead. So far, this game feels very relatable to me. I'm enjoying this visual novel so far. Despite the Grandmaster badge next to my handle, I find myself too anxious to queue up for another game. The loss at the Victory Star League qualifier earlier today isn't helping my mindset. I comb my tiny room with a look, restless and unmotivated. Sitting alone in a dark room for extended periods of time is incredibly depressing, a fact I learned only when it became a significant part of my life. Only one thing is certain, I've got to get out of here. Oh, okay, that's a nice... you can barely hear that walking animation. That was kind of interesting. The music's a bit louder than the walking animation. Huh. After double-checking that my apartment's door is locked. I hustle down the stairs and onto the sidewalk. Light grows with each step towards the shining skyline. Wow, this city looks cool. Catchy pop beats and posters of flawless models dominate street after street. Foot traffic is thick and impatient. Seoul Tower stands tall from a distant hilltop. Please forgive me if I say certain words very wrong. Y'all can say whatever you want in the comments. I'm doing the best I can. But even the lingering excitement of life in a faraway place can't dredge me out of my hopelessness. Sometimes, especially on days like this, I regret pursuing esports. It's a thought I've had more times than I'd care to admit since coming to South Korea. Even saying that, I know that I can't keep myself from competing. It's in my nature, and truth be told, this damn game is the only thing I'm good at. Can't we say that's almost every gamer? I'm pretty sure every gamer feels this way. What is StarCraft? Some response to that with an explanation on its game mechanics or its storyline. There are other popular answers too, that it requires the dexterity of a pianist alongside the strategic thinking of a chess player. Maybe that's what StarCraft is to most people, but to the hundreds who carve out a living on it, StarCraft isn't such a simple thing. It's the embodiment of competition, a perfect playing field, no need for athletic genes, rapid parents, tutoring tutors. Oh my bad. I said that wrong. Tutting? Really? Tutting tutors? Interesting. Or expensive summer camps. Tutting tutors. Weird. Okay. You pick up the game on your own. You learn. You improve. You work. If you're good enough, you can become a god. That's so funny. Yeah. And if you fail, you stay a nobody. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, for people that don't play games and you're just now starting to get into it, if you come across a hardcore gamer, this is how they truly feel. I'm not building towards a long-term career. I'm friendless in a foreign country. I'm respected by no one. And if I don't qualify for the VSL next month, I'll be back home at square one. I'll be nothing. But hey, at least I play video games all day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all are in school and you decide to cut school and decide to just do gaming for the rest of your life, please don't. Trust me, it is getting harder and harder to get jobs. Because if you can't do well in the gaming industry, go straight to school. Trust me. Are you completely sure you haven't forgotten anything? Okay, we're gonna stop there and we'll continue next time. So far, I really love this visual novel. Let's keep this up. Alright, this is Park Live, and I am signing out.